The following is a presentation of RMG Sports, award-winning championship television.
Coming up, it's the Battle of Ebensburg with the Bishop Carroll Huskies taking on the Red Devils of Central Cambria. RMG's game tape starts now. It's one of the biggest rivalries in the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference fans. It's the Battle of Ebensburg, and the fans at Central Cambria Stadium are fired up and ready to go. I'm Jared Romsberg alongside of Mike Satoski. Fans, welcome to Week 5 of RMG's Game Tape, where this segment, as always, is brought to you by our good friends at Somerset Trust Company. Somerset Trust, fans, is your most convenient bank. Learn more at somersettrust.com. Central Cambria won the coin toss. They elected to defer to the second half, so they'll be kicking off to the Huskies of Bishop Carroll. Tyler Geronda has it teed up off his toe. Whoa, Squibbler Dibbler, we're playing football in Ebensburg, and Brennan Lee lands on it. Short kick, great field position for the Huskies to start. Junior David Maruka, number 7, the starting quarterback for the Bishop Carroll Huskies. He's under center with 3 out wide, 2 in the backfield. He's back to throw. Oh, he's hit as he throws. It's up in the air. Brought down by Braden Long. Interception, 40, 35, and down near the 30-yard line. Brought down by Braden Prisby. First down for the Red Devils.
Boy, Jared, it looks like Maruka's looking downfield the whole time until Bennett comes in with the shot, and there's the ball up for grabs. Brandon Long with the gift present. Downfield, Bixby's going to make the tackle, but it's going to be first down and 10 Central Cambria.
Central Cambria offense on the field now. Will Seymour, number 15, your starting quarterback. Brendan Long is down low, Peter Schaefer up high. Seymour takes the snap, hands it off to Nick Myers. Nick Myers tries to find some room. He gets away with the stiff arm there with the face mask, brought down by Marty Lassard, number 44. Loss of 1. On 3rd down and 5, this time Seymour lines up. That's Tyler Geronda in the backfield. Seymour, bootleg, far side, looking downfield, throws it downfield, and it's broken up by Bishop Carroll. Nice defensive play by a group of Huskies in the secondary. Husky offense back out on the field now. Maruka hands the ball off to Lesney. Lesney jukes and jives, finds a seam, and he picks up about 9 yards on that. He's brought down by Seymour and Myers. Second down for Bishop Carroll. Maruka back under center. Hands the ball off to Repko. Repko wrapped up and brought down immediately. Micah Magley with the first contact. Alex Croft came in to give him a hand. Loss of 1. 3rd down and a short 2. Maruka under center again. Takes the snap. Hands the ball off to Lesney. Lesney finds a little bit of a seam, and that's all he needed. Brought down by Croft, but they'll have the first down. Similar formation for the Huskies once again. Maruka under center, takes the snap, they're going to run the option, and they run it well. He moves upfield, he's brought down by Stephen Ricard, but Maruka is going to pick up 6 yards on that one. 3 yards to go for the first down. Maruka under center again. Hands the ball off to Lesney. Lesney tries to push forward, and he does, but he's met by Matthew Leary, Levi Dauphinbaugh, and a bunch of other Red Devils. He'll have the first down, but that was a hard-earned first down. New set of downs for the Huskies as they're trying to get into Red Devil territory for the first time in this game. Maruka takes it, bootlegs, fires it out. Whoa, in and out of the hands of Brandon Long. That would have been interception number 2 for him today. Maruka gets him lined up again. He's under center with an I formation, 2 high, 1 low. He's back to pass, throws it out to Repko. Alex Repko upfield now, and he's hit first by Dauphinbaugh. Then a wall of Red Devils push him back. He'll gain 2 on that play. 3rd down and long now for Bishop Carroll. Maruka looks things over, gets under center. He's back to pass. He throws, looking long ball downfield, and there's nobody home for that one. Will Seymour, sophomore quarterback, back under center with 4 wide. Geronda in the backfield. Seymour's back to pass, throws it out. He's got Leary. Leary tries to muscle his way around Lassard, but then the ball comes out. Long is there to grab it. That's a gain of 6. Huskies were working hard to get that ball back. Fans, this segment of football is brought to you by the Conemaugh Health System, proud to provide excellence every patient, every time. For health information, wellness tips, or to find a physician, visit them online at conemaugh.org. Seymour under center again with Geronda and Myers in the backfield. Handoff goes to Myers. Myers finds a little bit of a hole, gets past the line of scrimmage. brought down first by Alex Repko, 6-yard gain. Central Cambria having success so far in this game, pounding it out on the ground, chipping away at this Husky defense. Seymour at the line, barking out some commands, giving some instructions under center now. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it. Oh, but he's not going to get far. It's a rugby match out there now. Huskies throw him down. He'll get 2. Second down for the Red Devils. Seymour back under center. Here comes Leary in motion. Seymour tries to draw Bishop Carroll off sides. He doesn't. He throws to Long. Long wrapped up. Oh, he broke free. He's across the 50. Brought down by Lassard and Repko, but he's going to pick up 11 yards and a first down. Red Devils are back in Husky territory. Seymour hands it off to Myers. Nick Myers goes airborne a little bit there. Moves downfield, ripped down from behind by Noah Knoll. Gain of 6. Third down and a very short one for Central Cambria. Seymour under center. There goes Leary in motion. Handoff goes to Gironda. Tyler Gironda powers his way forward. He'll have the first down, brought down by Knoll. Fresh set of downs for Central Cambria now. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Everyone gets set on the Red Devil side of the ball. Seymour, play action, scramble near side, fires it downfield. He's got his man, that's Tyler Gironda. Gironda upended by Dane Wu. 16-yard gain near the 20-yard line, first down. Red Devils trying to keep some momentum rolling now. Seymour under center. Hands the ball off to Myers. Nick Myers off tackle, far side. Hit first by Alex Repko and taken down. He's only going to have about 3 yards on that as Bishop Carroll responded well. A lot of white jerseys coming in. Well, there's a flag on that. They're going to call personal foul on Central Cambria, move this ball back. Second down and half a country mile now for the Red Devils. That personal foul penalty really took a bite out of this drive. Handoff goes to Leary. Matthew Leary just kind of snowplows his way forward for 7. Central Cambria starts the second quarter, 3rd and 17. Seymour's back to pass. He looks, he throws it out. Oh, it was delivered right to the mailbox of number 12, Brandon Long, but incomplete. Too far for a field goal, too short of a field to punt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Oh, inside handoff to Mazzarella. Hey, diddle. Zach Mazzarella up the middle, all the way in. Touchdown, Central Cambria. Touchdown, Zach Mazzarella, 26-yard run, Mike.
Jared, look at the great blocking by the Central Cambria offensive line. Look at the hole Mazzarella finds. You could have drove the RMG production truck through that hole. Mazzarella downfield into the end zone, and looky here, the Battle of Ebensburg. It's the Central Cambria Red Devils striking first, 6-0.
John Branick in to attempt the extra point. Snaps good, holds good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Tack on one more for Central Cambria as they lead 7-0 in the Battle of Ebensburg. Means this segment of football is brought to you by the Tribune Democrat. For great high school sports coverage from Cambria and Somerset County, game previews, stats, picks, read the Tribune Democrat. Be sure to grab Saturday's special football edition. To subscribe, call 532-5000 or visit tribdem.com. Marty Lassard takes the kick at the 23s across 25, 30, 35, and brought down near the 40-yard line where the Huskies will take over, 1st and 10. Let's see if and how the Huskies can respond, down 7-0. Handoff goes to Lesney. Lesney hits the line, and the line hits back. Brought down after a short gain of 3. 3rd down and 3. Schutte in motion to the far side. Maruka under center. Hands ball off to Lesney again, and he's brought down almost immediately. Micah Magley with a huge stop on 3rd down. Red Devil defense just too much for Bishop Carroll on that drive. Michael Pio into punt. Low snap, he takes a one-hopper and gets it away. Whoa, line driver right into the arms of Nick Myers. Myers now down to the 39, returning about 4 yards. Central Cambria starts this drive at about their 39-yard line. Seymour hands ball off to Papuga. Papuga wrapped up and brought down. Noah Knoll with a huge stop for Bishop Carroll. Peter Schaefer, the lone wideout, down low. Seymour under center. Takes the snap, play action. Scrambles far side, plants, fires one, long ball downfield. Oh, and Dane Wu's out there playing center field. He's got it at the 30, 35, here comes a return. Whoa, tripped up by a muddy section of Central Cambria field, and a flag comes in. but it's going to be Husky ball, 1st and 10. Personal foul penalty against Bishop Carroll, moves the ball back, but it's still 1st and 10. Here goes the option. Maruka pitches to Lesney. Lesney with the head of steam. Oh, and he runs right into Myers. Myers takes him down, but Lesney has 11 yards and a 1st down. Bishop Carroll looking to make something happen in this game. Maruka under center. Takes a snap, looking downfield. Still looking, now he's got it tucked, and he's gonna run out of bounds. A flag comes in, that's gonna be a flag against Central Cambria for holding. They're gonna move the ball downfield more. 2nd and 10 for Bishop Carroll. Maruka under center. Hands ball off to Lesney. Lesney finds another hole straight up the gut, and he's brought down by a long list of Red Devils. Tack on 8 for the junior. 3rd down and 6 feet for the Huskies. Maruka, short side option. He's going to keep it. Boy, he's got some room. Downfield he goes, and out of bounds goes Maruka. 13-yard gain for Bishop Carroll, and a 1st down. Huskies come to the line with 2 out wide. That's Repko in the slot. Handoff goes to Lesney, and he's met immediately. Jonathan Bennett grabs him, wraps him up. He's only going to have 1 on that one. Bishop Carroll trying to keep this drive alive. There goes Lesney in motion. Fakes the pitch. Handoff goes to Lassard. Lassard is tripped up by Magley. He needed 8. He only got 3. 4th down. Too short for a punt, too long for a field goal. Maruka on 4th down, throws it out to Lesney in the flat. Oh, tripped up and down, well short of the 1st down. The ball goes over to the Red Devils. On 2nd down, Seymour squatted under center again. Pitch out to Papuga. Papuga with the head of steam, he hits the line. Oh, he makes it through, and he's wrapped up and brought down, but the nice open field tackle by Alex Repko, gain of 9. Fans, this segment of RMG's Game Tape is brought to you by RE/MAX Team Realtors in Johnstown. Whether you're looking to buy or you're looking to sell, you need to contact RE/MAX Team Realtors. Learn more at johnstownpahomes.com. RE/MAX Team Realtors, outstanding agents, outstanding results. Seymour under center again on 1st and 10. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, pitches out to Papuga. Papuga tries to find some room on the outside. Nothing doing. Alex Repko with another big stop for Bishop Carroll. 2nd down and 8. Seymour under center. Takes the snap, he's looking to pass. Well, he's hit. He's hit as he threw, and they're saying that's a live ball. That's a live ball. There goes Brody Schutte. He's at the 10, 5, all the way. Touchdown! Bishop Carroll. Touchdown, Brody Schutte. 32-yard fumble recovery for 6, Mike.
Jared, look at the blitzing linebacker, Alex Kime. You make the call at home, fans. Is Seymour's arm going forward? Our PIAA officials rule it a fumble. And looky here, it's Brody Schutte with the gift wrap present. He's going to pick it up downfield. The Huskies right back in this game.
Michael Payo in to attempt the extra point for Bishop Carroll to tie it up, and it is blocked. Zach Mazzarella comes in like a rocket, blocking that kick, and Central Cambria maintains a 1-point lead here in the 2nd quarter. Red Devils hold a 1-point lead. Seymour under center. Handoff goes to Myers. Oh, but the exchange to Papuga is bad, and there's Dan Dunchak to fall on it after a bad exchange between Myers and Papuga, and another Christmas gift for Bishop Carroll. 2nd and 9 for Maruka and the Huskies. Maruka back, looking at Lesney. Looks downfield, now back at Lesney. He's got it. Well, and there's a missed tackle. Lesney's still on his feet. A second missed tackle. He runs right into the arms of Nick Myers. He's going to have 8 yards thanks to some sloppy tackling by the Red Devils. Bishop Carroll looking to keep the matriculation going. Pitch goes to Schutte. Schutte pushed out of bounds for a minimal gain. Oh, and there's a late flag that comes in. They're going to get Central Cambria for a personal foul. Tack on some more. Penalties moving the ball up and down the field for both teams. Maruka looking to option it. Now he keeps it. He runs back up to the inside. Oh, he's greeted rudely by Zach Mazzarella. This kid's coming up big everywhere on the field tonight. 2nd down and long. Coming up on the 32nd mark of the 1st half. Maruka throws for the end zone. Overthrown, intended for Wu. Coverage by Schaefer. Maruka under center on 4th and 20. Takes the snap. Looks, corner, trying to get to Wu. Oh, just overthrown. Coverage by Schaefer, and the ball goes back to the Red Devils. Central Cambria takes over with a little bit of time left on the clock. Seymour's going to keep it. Here he comes. He's rumbling downfield, back up into the middle, and he's ridden down by Lassard, but he'll grab 19 on that play and a 1st down. Seymour gets him lined up for one more play. under center. Has it. Now he's scrambling far side. He's got some heat coming on his 6. He throws it downfield, and one hops it to Brandon Long, and the clock says 0. That'll wrap up the first half. Central Cambria has the ball to start the first drive of the second half. There goes Bauer in motion. Handoff goes to Geronda. Tyler Geronda, he'll grab 4 on that, brought down by Shell and Repko. Another close score between two rivals. These two schools are physically about 500 yards apart, if that. Seymour under center. Hands the ball off to Mazzarella, who's caught at the line quickly. Alex Kime came in and ripped him around. Fans, this segment of football is brought to you by nationwide agent Jason Seckler of the Seckler Insurance Agency. The Seckler Agency builds personal relationships with clients through exceptional customer service, fair pricing, and top-notch claim service. Call Jason today. Nationwide is on your side. Will Seymour is going to keep it, and he's got some room. Whoa, some fancy footwork, and he's brought down after running into Alex Repko, but he gains 13 yards and a first down. Second down and 9. Seymour under center. Takes the snap, quick throw out to Brandon Long. Will miss tackle. Long tries to get away, and he's brought down from behind by Marty Lassard, but Central Cambria will have 10 yards. First down. Handoff goes to Geronda. Geronda's met in the backfield. Dunchak and Schutte were there. They throw him down to the turf for a loss of 3. Husky defense looking to slow this Red Devil offense down a little bit. They need to hold him here. Seymour under center. Fakes the handoff. Good protection. Scrambles far side. Throws it downfield. And it's incomplete. Intended for Long. PIAA official says he trapped it. Fourth down and 9. Seymour takes the snap. He's back. Whoa, he's hit as he throws by Schutte. Ball goes incomplete, and it goes back to Bishop Carroll. Second down for Bishop Carroll. Maruka takes the snap, hands it off to Lassard. Marty Lassard, look out, throws a stiff arm, and he's brought down by Nick Myers and others, but he gains 16 yards. The Huskies are creeping down the field. Handoff goes to Schutte, but Schutte's caught in the backfield. Doffenbaugh, Magley, 2-yard loss. Big stop by the D. Third down for Bishop Carroll. Maruka under center. Back, plants, fires downfield, and there's nobody home for that one. Fourth down. Pio into punt on fourth down. Well, he has trouble with it. Oh, and here comes the heat, and somebody got a mid on it. That punt was blocked. Central Cambria is saying, everybody get away from it. Bishop Carroll downs it. 1-point football game here in Ebensburg. Seymour under center for Central Cambria. Takes the snap, hands the ball off to Papuga. Papuga, that hole closed up quickly. He's brought down by a list of Huskies. Gain of 1. Third down and a long 1. Seymour has 2 wide, 2 in the backfield. Hands ball off to Geronda, and Geronda just thunders forward. He'll get the yard they need for the first down. Will Seymour comes to the line with 1 out wide, 1 in the slot, 2 in the backfield. Second and 7. Seymour takes the snap, play action, scrambles far side, throws it out. He's got Geronda. Geronda has the first down and then some. Brought down by Wu and Lassard, but that's a 12-yard gain. Coming up on the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. Seymour under center, hands ball off to Myers. Myers tripped up at the line, but he falls forward, tripped up by Kime, but he'll have 5 yards. Red Devils moving right down the field. Seymour takes it, pitches it out to Papuga. Papuga with the head of steam and nice blocking. 15, 10, down near the 5-yard line. Stephen Papuga, 16-yard run. First down, brought down by Schutte. First and goal. The Red Devils are knocking on the door now. Second and goal. Seymour hands off to Myers. Myers wrapped up and brought down at the line. Joe Patterson and a list of Huskies wrap him up and bring him down. Fans, welcome to the fourth quarter. Third and goal from the 5-yard line. Seymour back to pass, throws it. He's got Geronda. Geronda, nice catch. He dives in into the end zone. Touchdown! Central Cambria! Touchdown, Tyler Geronda. 5-yard pass from Will Seymour.
Good blocking up front. Look at Seymour. He has to throw it upstairs, Jared. Brody Schutte with the outstretched arms. But it's the fingertip catch by Tyler Geronda. Stretching into the end zone. And the Red Devils tack on 6 more over their rival Huskies.
John Branick is in to attempt the extra point to make it an 8-point game. Well, it's a low snap. Myers has to pick it up. He's going to try to do it the hard way. He's going to earn this point. No, he's brought down short. Dane Wu stops him on the 1-yard line. It's a 7-point game. Fans, this segment of football is brought to you by Allegheny College of Maryland. Their Somerset County campus offers both career and transfer programs to meet your career goal. Stop by the open house on October 18th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. to learn more or visit allegheny.edu. Down by a touchdown, David Maruka has it. He fakes the option, now he's got it tucked, and here he goes, 45 across midfield, brought down by Nick Myers. There's a flag brought in. They're going to tack on more for a face mask. Bishop Carroll's moving right down the field on Central Cambria on this drive. Maruka hands the ball off to Lesney. Lesney, lots of room, runs into his own guy, and is tripped up and brought down by Nick Myers. 9-yard gain and a Husky first down. Second down, Maruka to Lesney, who's caught in the backfield. Croft and Bennett throw him down. Loss of 3. Big third down for the Huskies. Pitch goes to Schutte. Schutte around the outside, cuts back to the inside, and they grab him and bring him down from behind. He's going to be about 2 yards short. 4th down and 2, and it's a big one. Maruka on the option. No, he can't get rid of it. Matthew Leary gets to him before he can pitch it out, and the ball goes back to Central Cambria. Central Cambria now beginning the drive on their 14-yard line. Seymour under center. Hands the ball off to Myers. Myers, a lot of room on the outside and ahead of steam, and he's brought down near the 30-yard line. Brought down by Lesney and others. That's a 16-yard gain. Husky defense shifting to the line, showing blitz. Handoff goes to Myers. Myers tripped up and brought down in the backfield. Alex Kime, big tackle for a 2-yard loss. 3rd down and long. The Huskies are trying to get the ball back. Seymour under center. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looks to throw. Oh, and it's broken up by Knoll. No flag on that play. Fortuitous for Bishop Carroll. Here come the Huskies, down by 7, under 6 minutes to play. Maruka back to pass, throws one down. Oh, off the fingertips of Dane Wu. That would have been a nice catch. 2nd down, Maruka under center. Here comes Mazzarella on the blitz, trying to chase him down, wraps him up, and brings him down. Zach Mazzarella came from the outside and brings down Maruka for a loss of 5 and a huge sack for Central Cambria. 4th down and 15. Maruka back, plants, fires one downfield. Oh, tipped away by Peter Schaefer, intended for Jesse Schweitzer. Nice play by 82. Red Devils looking to burn up some clock. The pitch on a fancy little play goes to Brandon Long. Long, 35, 30, 25, 20, leaps, hit the 15, to the 10, to the 5. There's a flag down. Flag down, they're saying he's down at the 1. It's a holding call. He'll get some of those yards, but not all of them. 2nd down. Seymour under center. Hands the ball off to Geronda, who's hit immediately. And the wall comes in. He's still on his feet. And then he falls forward. He's going to gain 4 yards on that. He should have gained 0. Fans, a reminder to stop by rmgsports.net. You can watch this and every episode of RMG's Game Tape on demand at rmgsports.net. You can also get DVDs of all of our shows. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and stop by rmgsports.net. 3rd down and 4. Seymour has everybody snuggled up close. Handoff, no, he's going to keep it himself. He calls his own number. Brought down by Schutte and Shell. He'll gain 2. 4th down and 2. Bishop Carroll needs to get the ball back. Here comes Papuga in motion. He gets the ball. He's got a head of steam. He's across the 15, tiptoes along the line, down inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for Central Cambria, 17-yard run. 1st and goal for the Red Devils. Seymour fakes the handoff. He's got it tucked. He's going for the end zone, and he's in! Touchdown! Central Cambria! Touchdown, Will Seymour, 5-yard run.
Jared quarterback keeper. Will Seymour, 5 yards. Scamper into the end zone, and the Red Devils extend the lead.
With 2:26 left, it is now a 2-possession ball game. Off of Geronda's foot. Squibbler Dibbler. Whoa, off the shoulder of Lee. That's a live ball. And Central Cambria has the ball. They say they have it, and the officials agree. The ball's going to stay with Central Cambria.
Boy, Jared, you called it right. Tyler Geronda, the kickoff man with the squibbler dibbler, off the shoulder pad of Brennan Lee, and the hustle of special teamer Scott Bauer with the recovery, and that play may seal the deal.
2nd down and 11. Will Seymour looks things over, gets under center. Huskies start to show blitz. Here they come. They're on the line. He flips it out to Papuga. Papuga reverses direction. Here he goes. He's going the other way. He's across the 30, to the 25, to the 20, almost to the 20. Brought down by Repko. That's a 7-yard gain. 4th down and 2. The ball sits at the 21-yard line. No, 22-yard line. Will Seymour under center. Here comes the blitz. They're trying to get to him. Oh, he flips it right over top of him. Right to Matthew Leary. He's wide open in the end zone. Touchdown! Central Cambria. Touchdown, Matthew Leary. 22-yard pass from Will Seymour.
You know, Jared, this entire drive, the Central Cambria offense has been seeing blitz, blitz, blitz by the Huskies, but Seymour just sends Leary over the middle in single coverage. Touchdown, and it looks like the Red Devils are on their way to win number 1.
Under a minute remaining now. Bishop Carroll trying to do something, save a little face here. Maruka hands the ball off to Lesney. Lesney tries the near side. Brought down, he'll pick up 4. 3rd down. Maruka takes the snap. Looks to throw, throws out. Oh man, into the hands of Brandon Long. That could have been another 6. 4th down and 6. Maruka hands off to Lassard. Marty Lassard straight up the gut. Taken down. Oh, there's a flag on the play. That would have been the last play. There's a face mask. The Huskies trying to get out with their heads held high. Lassard gets the ball again. Still pushing, still pumping. No quitting this kid. He's going to play to the zeros. He's going to play to the whistle. And there it is. That's the end of the game. Central Cambria gets some revenge from last year, winning the Battle of Ebensburg over Bishop Carroll. Fans, be sure to go to rmgsports.net to get DVDs of this game, watch this game and all of RMG Sports TV productions. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Next week, gang, it's the Bison playing the Trojans. On behalf of the entire production crew and Mike Satoski, I'm Jared Romsberg. We'll see you next week, fans, on RMG's Game Tape.